Oh god, we have to keep this guy out of Legend. But my experience against Druid so far has not been pleasant. Maybe I should have kept Execute against Aggro, actually. Because he's on the coin, so he's probably playing a Hydra on turn 1. He's aggro, so let's just try to keep him off the board. We'll probably be pretty aggressive about that.
The scourge will devour all.
That's a large man you've played. I guess I send my War Axe into it because it has so much health. And then even if he gets a 1 buff on it, next turn the Blood Razor is good enough to clear it, along with the Acolyte. Well, looks like there's a good chance we're going to lose the game to Vicious Fledgling. Actually, we do get damage on it even through a Divine Shield. So we can execute it, even if he gets that. Wind Fury into stealth. Easy. We could actually even kill it if he stealthed it. With Blood Razor plus Ravaging Ghoul. That's kind of a bummer. I think we do have to execute the Fledgling. We could double execute here, but I don't think that's really the play. Let's start by just drawing a card here. I think we're fine with this. If he wants to play a Hydra, we have Execute. If he wants to play Living Mana, we have Brawl. Alright, we'll execute that. Ravaging Ghoul Execute is actually a clear. And he just saw a Ravaging Ghoul, so he's gonna be like, ha, perfect opportunity to play Living Mana. And then we play Brawl. Easy game. Okay, Slam Ravaging Ghoul clears most of this. We can also Forge of Souls. We get exactly 1 Fiery War Axe and 1 Blood Razor, which is nice and reliable. I think the Blood Razor looks pretty damn good here. We're at 16 HP, which I think is actually pretty high at this point in the game, given that he has no board and we have an answer to a Living Mana. If he has second Hydra here, that might be a problem though. We'd probably have to YOLO Brawl a Hydra. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Okay. So this guy wants me to play Brawl, apparently. I guess if he insists. It might actually be better to just use the weapon plus the Ravaging Ghoul here. That way if he's like holding back Living Mana plus buff, we can actually deal with that. Brawl also lets me deal with the Hydra. So I think I like this. Basically this guarantees that I can beat second Living Mana. And if I Brawl and just try to double Whirlwind the second Living Mana, if he has a buff, then sometimes I lose. Alright, I think this is his last stand. And we can kill everything with Slam and War Axe. I think he'll concede. Actually, we can just play Garrosh, that's a lot cleaner. He'll concede when I play Garrosh, he should. Yeah, he conceded already. Easy. Back to rank 2 with you, fool. He's Magni, so we're assuming Control Warrior. Not that it really changes much with this mulligan.
Fly, Polly. I'm in charge now.
Oh, he's actually aggro.
X marks the spot.
Last time I played against Pirate Warrior, I had to play an early Garrosh. I think that's probably quite bad in the matchup.
My blade be thirsty.
Because that armor up hero power I hear is a pretty good one. It's a pretty good whirlwind here from the Blood Razor.
Blood and plunder.
Well, this clear doesn't really feel great, but we do get to clear. And we get to hero power, and the hero power is real nice. Sick 4-mana 4/4, bro. Did you put that in your deck on purpose? I mean, I can't deal with it though, so it's gonna wreck me.
Trust the pirate's code.
Let's just play Brawl. Brawl sucks in this matchup. Nice, hit the 50/50 so we can actually use the War Axe to clear. Wow, really weak turn from him. I don't know if I can get behind that upgrade there. That seems like a really poor use of upgrade, but maybe he has a specific plan in mind. Yeah, let's actually just go ahead and cycle the other one. Always happy to see that guy tempoed out.
X marks the spot.
It's a good slam. It means I can actually kill this. Might even use Sleep with the Fishes to kill it. Because man, I don't want to take 4 damage if I don't have to. Let's go ahead and get this Death Rattle prepped so we can trigger and execute, or maybe even like play a Rotface next turn. I might have to play my Bring It On soon. It's definitely not a card that you want to play early in the matchup if you can avoid it. Acolyte Armorsmith actually looks pretty decent here though. We can go up to 15 here. It's pretty hard for him to kill me from 15. It could be done though with Leroy Heroic Strike. Wait, do I really still have this much mana? Sick. Okay, now I don't think I can die this turn. Actually, he has 10 mana. I can die to double Heroic Strike Leroy. Kinda feel like I might have died before now if he had that, though. Could have played Bring It On to play around that, but I would like to... I think this game might actually go on for a while, so I would like to shuffle, bring it on back into my deck with Dead Man's Hand if I can. That's a good draw. Start with Shield Block. Dead Man's Hand. This isn't really a great hand. Like, almost all of these cards are actually pretty bad to shuffle, other than the 2 armor cards. Let's just play out the other Armor Smith and go face. Second Armor Smith punishes him for killing the first Armor Smith, I guess. And I really don't like playing an early Garrosh in this matchup. But if I play it next turn, I can Whirlwind for 10 armor. Plus the 5 I get out of the Battle Cry, and that's a lot. I'm not sure that it's worth giving up my my hero power, though. Let's just play Geist. I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit anything. He already played both of his upgrades. Nice. We outlasted him.
Garrosh versus Brawl. For Doomhammer, victory or death.
Well, we definitely keep the War Axe. I don't think we want Shield Slam that badly, though. Probably not trying to play Cold Light Oracle too early in this matchup. Do we want to War Axe that thing? I guess we do. Shaman really thrives off of having garbage on the board, so let's just get the garbage off his board, and we have a second weapon in hand already anyway. Pretty sure I can just ignore that. It's only a 1/1. Gets caught up in the Blood Razor, Battle Cry, or Death Rattle. And part of the reason to War Axe into the thing last turn was because it damaged me for Battle Rage. And since we've already done that, I don't care too much about War Axing into his dudes. The Skulking Geist on turn 6 is actually going to be really strong against his Evolves. I assume he's playing Evolves. I could play Cold Light Oracle here, but I'm not really sure if I want to give him cards. He didn't really have a play this turn, so it's kind of nice for me the longer he goes without having plays. Playing Skulking Geist right on curve is going to mean that I have to give up my Shield Slams, but I think my Shield Slams are a lot less significant than his Evolves. I don't love playing the Cold Light Oracle, but I do need to try to find board clears. I currently have none against a deck whose board I really need to clear.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Okay, Aya's pretty rough. Blood Razor Execute actually looks pretty nice here. I kind of want to play Skulking Geist, but there's a more immediate threat on the board. Unfortunately, we're not getting the Geist down before his Doppel Evolve turn, so if he has that exact combo, I might get kind of wrecked here. But if I didn't do this and he had the exact combo of just Bloodlust, I might have just gotten wrecked by that, so I think I didn't have much of a choice. I could use my weapon and double Ravaging Ghoul here to clear his totems, but that doesn't seem great. I think I might go Armor Smith, Ravaging Ghoul, and Battle Rage for 3. I think I like the look of that. And we're even going to damage our Ravaging Ghoul so we can draw another card. And I think I actually would rather him draw a card and then get another 1/1. No, that's probably not correct. Manatide's probably scarier. So we get 3 cards here. Sleep with the Fishes is the only good pickup of those, but it's a really good pickup, so that's nice. Ooh, Maelstrom for 2. That's strong. I really want to find a good spot to play my Skulking Geist, but he's not giving me the opportunity. I think I like Blood Razor Sleep with the Fishes here. Cleans up his board, gets the nice weapon in play. Damn, another thing from below. He's not giving me the breathing room I want. Maybe I just play Garrosh here, though. Oh wait, no, the Shadowmourn's only got 4 power. That's probably not the best idea. Maybe we go Shield Block, Ravaging Ghoul, Shield Slam. Cleans up almost his entire board. Yeah, I think I like it. It does mean we give up our Sleep with the Fishes activator, but if we can find a spot to play Garrosh, then the hero power is just a Sleep with the Fishes activator. I'm still pretty unhappy about how long it's taken me to play this Skulking Geist. Looks like this turn I might get the breathing room though. I'm gonna be upset if he turns out to not even be an evolve list, and I've been stressing over nothing. God, Garrosh is so good here though. Okay, we're playing Garrosh. Clears off his board. Next turn we can Hero Power Sleep with the Fishes and Skulking Geist. And I think I'm running out of excuses to not play the Geist, so we'll get there soon. Okay, that's kind of a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. I think we have enough armor that we don't really need to clear his board here. So we're probably just gonna go Geist plus Acolyte. Oh, we even got an evolve out of his hand. That's so good. So now we need to be worried about Doppel plus Thrall. And outside of that, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Maelstrom Portal gives me double Acolyte draws. I'll take it. Okay, that Jade Lightning is actually quite good. We can clear with just our weapon plus hero power, because the hero power kills the Worgen, and then the 5/4 slides over next to the taunt and we can kill it. And then we can even play Rotface. I don't love only getting one thing out of the Rotface, but it's probably fine in this matchup. Decent minion. Also, we played Rotface without casting Dead Man's Hand on it. But I think our... wow, that seems like a really shitty devolve. Even if we didn't high roll with Antonidas, those weren't great devolve targets, but I guess if you can't stop the Rotface, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a good 8-drop. But we have 10 on board and we can deal 12 from hand. We don't quite have lethal, but it's impossible to lose from here, pretty sure. Yeah. We were just gonna gain armor and then fireball him to death.